So I was asked to read some verse, and I will try my best with the blessings of all of you, and of course with the mercy and blessings of my Gurudev and my Ishta Devi. So please interrupt me anytime. I'm just reading, and you should actually share, and I should learn. So thank you for being here and giving us all the chance to dive deep in this topic. I chose verse number 29. Actually, I chose verse number 77, but then some hours later I saw that Gauranga Sundara also chose that verse for yesterday, so I had to change. So now we are in verse number 29, and unfortunately I could not be there yesterday because I had to work, but I think it is recorded. So 29. Nanamani prakara gumpita charu pushtya mukta shachastava suvakshasi hema gauri shandyabrit alasa mukunda sutulikayam kim kalpayishyatit arang tava tashikeyam. O Hema Gauri, golden girl, when you are tired of lovemaking, you lie down on the pillow of Mukunda's chest, which is as soft as cotton. When can this maidservant decorate your nice chest with a charming necklace of big pearls strung with different gems? O Hema Gauri, golden girl, when you are tired of lovemaking, you lie down on the pillow of Mukunda's chest, which is as soft as cotton. When can this maidservant decorate your nice chest with a charming necklace of big pearls strung with different gems? Explanations. In his Swarup Avesh, Sri Raghunath serves Swamini and says, O Hema Gauri. Hema Gauri means she who is more golden than gold. When can this fallen maidservant of yours hang this pearl necklace made of different jewels on your beautiful chest? Tulasi sits down to hang the pearl necklace on Swamini's beautiful chest and to enchant her mind with her ever so beautiful talks about Krishna. Apparently, Tulasi has strung that necklace herself. Holding the necklace before Swamini's eyes, Tulasi says, "This necklace is so beautiful because it was strung with different kind of gems. And it is so dear to you because it brings the remembrance of your beloved here. With her prattling, Tulasi draws a picture of previous pastimes on the canvas of Swamini's heart. So maybe some of you want to share something on what we were reading just now. My question would be how it is possible that Swamini is more golden than gold. Srila Anandadas Babaji is saying this here, but there's no further explanation. Of course, we can say that the whole lila which is going on is an explanation, and in the end it will be more clear. But maybe there are some ideas. So, I will try to...
Radhe, Radhe.
Yes, Radhe Radhe, Udavachi.
Radhe. I like very much your nice question. But I have another question. In the verse, we have Swamini lying down on the chest of her mohan. We know nothing about what he feels. We only know that his chest is soft, and it makes a very nice place to lie down. So it's almost as though by giving him pleasure in the sexual union, she creates for herself a soft and comforting resting place. So my question is, how do we understand this?
Also a very interesting question. So maybe someone wants to give some hints or some answers.
I'm very sorry, Radhe Radhe, I don't understand the question. Sorry, my condition. Maybe a little bit more clearer. I don't understand it.
Udavachi, mercifully, maybe you put it in another sentence.
Yes. It's just what the question is, what does this mean? That she's lying down on top of her immobile lover and finds it so protective and comforting. Maybe it means nothing. So I find it to be unlikely.
You see, sometimes Radha and Krishna, they are exchanging the roles. Sometimes Radhika is aggressive, sometimes Krishna is aggressive. So now the Radhika is in the mood of lying her head on the chest of Krishna, and Krishna is in the enjoying mood. So sometimes in the Leela they exchange, and sometimes Radhika is the one who is the more overpowering one. That comes to mind. So sometimes these positions are exchanged, but Gurudev is there. So Gurudev, maybe you can please answer and share something about this.
My vision see that lying on the chest of Krishna, it means she is giving herself.
Yes, I also feel like that.
You are mine. Others say, I am yours. But she say, you are mine. So for me, you are my everything. Now I explain you the divine meaning of that. That my Gurudev said to me, Antaranga Sakti become Bahiranga Sakti. Because the Krishna wants to he cannot stay one place. He wants to go many places. He created a whole universe, so he wants to go every place and this. For that, he creates the living soul because he is a super soul. So, to help that, Krishna and his souls, super soul and soul, Krishna to help Krishna, he become Bahiranga Sakti. And this is Anangamanjari. So Bahiranga Sakti means, so all come first for Krishna to create in the whole universe. And Krishna is lying on the breast of Radhika. This is meaning. Because he gives the all come first to Radhika. Today, seeing lying on the chest of Krishna, that without you, I am useless. I do everything for your comfort. Now I need comfort to get your pillow to you. So I put my head, means myself to you. It's all divine. Nothing for our material body to do this pastime that we will understand this way. But this is all divinity is there. In the Antaranga Sakti, in the Kunja, and out of the all creations. So sometimes Krishna lie on the breast of Radhika, and sometimes Radhika lie on the breast, chest of Krishna. This is the divine pastime is happening like this. Sometimes Krishna surrender to Radhika, and sometimes Radhika surrender to Krishna. What you means, I don't know. Anyway, you can think that way, but they are for each other. Radhika say, you are mine, and I do A to Z, anything what you like. For me, is nothing small or big. For you, everything I can do. So this is divinity.
Gurudev, I also think that, the whole world is serving Krishna. The whole world is serving the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But now the Supreme Personality of Godhead serves as a beautiful soft kiss cushion for Swamini. So this shows also the glories of Swamini, how wonderful Swamini is. He is serving her also, and this is also a very wonderful aspect, that he is as a cushion serving the beautiful head of Swamini. This is also very nice, I think.
Both for each other. This divine couple is both for each other. And we are partial of the super soul, so we can feel it. In bodily consciousness, this Leela is difficult to understand. Their amorous pastime is a different meaning also. In spiritually consciousness, we see differently, and material consciousness, we see differently. Where we are living, that way we see it. The Manjari see in different way, and who is conditioned, they see differently. For Manjari is the biggest service to make them to meet each other. Manjari for the biggest job, that she can help even Kamagayatri based on that. That Radhika say, I need your help. Please come and help me. Because Krishna is fainting and I want he can wake up. And that is Kamagayatri. And calling to Manjari, Ari, Sakhi, kahan hai? Ari, kahan hai? Prati Manjari, come and help me. Without you, I don't know how to wake his own. What you say? To faint.
It's swoon, Gurudev.
Soon. I have no much English, you know. So this is the point. They want to give the soul this mercy. The Sarup this mercy, Manjari is this mercy. Only they can relish this mercy. And first question was of
Gauravani.
How she can be more golden than gold?
You know, one time I say you my realization. I was going to giving the water to the Shiva, and one person is singing one song, Na Jaiho Radhe Chedenge Sam. One line he sings. And I was seeking very pure practice was there, purity was there. And the moment I listen this line, I start seeing the Radharani. So what we see the color in this material world, I see Radhika and that the garden where she is in, moving. And the Sakhis are telling, don't go, there is a Krishna. Sakhis are there. And when I see that color, I never see in this material world. I cannot see the form in material world. So that to believe it, this is the idea for us to, she has a golden color because we know this gold color. So when we see from this divine eyes, then we know how she is more beautiful than the gold. Because I realize it, I can share it. I don't say to everyone, but this is the only way to answer it. Without realization, nobody can say it. I never see even the leaf tree like this. Understand? I never see like this anything in this creation like that. Leaf was in different color. Green, but beautiful green. Unexpected green, I never see that. Everything was different. And Radhika, what about Radhika? She is golden, but wow, it's a faint idea for us that she is a golden. So beautiful, I never see anything in the material world. My young is only looking a young, beautiful girl. I never know a beauty and beautiful girl than that. The day I see, I become surrender to Radhika. Because who can be beautiful than Radhika? So this is the
Thank you, Gurudev, for this wonderful explanation and sharing your feelings.
This is realization. It's not only feel it. I see it, but not with my material eyes, with my divine eyes. My eyes was closed, but I am looking better than before. Then I said, this is my giving water to Shiva is done. I got it. And it's 10 kilometers left to reach there. Then people said, no, you have to go and put the water. This water has to use on the head of Shiva. I said, okay, I go, but I done it. I got it. And whose mercy is this? Shiva. Whose mercy is this? Adi Guru. This is Guru Tattva. I got my Swami. And I see Krishna also there. And all Sakhi, Gopi and Manjaris also. $2 hours, I don't know. Nobody touched me even. They tried to touch, but it was correct. They say, after 2-3 hours, they tried to wake me, but I was not in my bodily conscious. When I come down in my material body condition, then they say, chalo. I say, where chalo? Where to go now? I have Shiva fulfill my desires. I don't need to go any place. I need to go Vrindavan. Then said, no, you have to go there. Do it, then go Vrindavan. I do, and I come. My father see me. He said, what happened to you? I said, nothing. Only I want to go Vrindavan. He says, immediately you can go. He sent me here. I said this pastime in 65, 66. This happened.
Unexpected mercy today, Gurudev.
You ask this question, I cannot answer. I'm asking to Gurudev. He said to me, you see then say na, what you see and how you feel it. Then I have shared you. Because we are all have the one goal in life. We are Swajatiya. We are all brother and sister for one goal. So I don't hesitate to share this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Gurudev. Radhe, Gurudev, can I ask something?
Yeah?
Dandavad. Can you explain the meaning of the color Tapta Kanchana?
Tapta Kanchana, Gaurangi. You see the Gaurangi? Become Gaura. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. Vrindavaneshwari. She is a Vrindavaneshwari. Gauranga. Gauranga bolite have Pulakasari. Why? Pulakasari? When I realized that this Gauranga is not Gauranga, Gaurangi. Saptakancha, Gaurangi. Gauranga bolite have Pulakasari. Hari Hari bolite Nayana Vahani. Hari Hari, when I say Hari Hari, my tears are coming. Why this? Because when that vision will come to see me, that this Gauranga is Gaurangi, and this Hari is not other Krishna, both are inside Gauranga. Gauranga bolte have Pulaka Sarir, Hari Hari bolte Nayan Bahanir. I cannot control my body and in Spurti. And when I see also not Radhika only, Hare Krishna is also there in Gauranga. Then the tears start coming. They are not one, they are two. And where is the Radhika? Manjari is there. Cannot be possible to Radhika. Radhika is there and the Dasi is not there. Who see this? Only the Manjari can see this. Tatkanchi Kanchan Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Vrishabhana Sudhe Devi, Namami Hari Priya. Hari Priya. Hari Priya means Krishna Priya. Darling of Krishna, Hari Priya. Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Deen Bandhu, Jagatpate, Gopesh, you are Gopesh, you are Gopika Kanta. Gopika Kanta, you are there. Gopika Kanta means Radhika. Kanta, you are the lover of the Radhika. So I namaste. Then I worship you. You are Radha's Krishna. You are not a Krishna. I don't worship Dwarika Krishna. I don't worship out of the Krishna who is not Radha Krishna. Namaste. This is the meaning of Hey Krishna Karna Sindhu. Deenabandhu Jagatpate. Gopesha Gopika Kanta. Gopika's Kanta. You are the lover, you are the darling, you are the everything of my Swami. Then I namaste. Then I bow my head in your front. That is my Swami Radhika. Radhe.
So this is the more golden than gold.
You can realize it. Some words to realize. There is no word to explain even. Well, yeah. This word is a information. This information not work in the life without realization. Try to understand. Beauty of information to realize it. And without realization, no meaning of information. You don't realize it, then no information is useful for you. The beauty of information to realize it. And that point is mercy when I realize it. That is the mercy. Without mercy, no realization. What I do efforts for this realization, what I say you, I do nothing for that. I was going to Shiva and realization come of Radhika. I am associating with the Shiva devotee and I got Radharani. See that? See, this is Guru Kripa because our always life loves Shiva because he is Adi Guru. See that? Understand? Very simple. Feel more why.
When you are tired of lovemaking, you lie down on the pillow of Mukunda's chest, which is as soft as cotton.
Love making. And she becomes tired. You see that? It's a love making. And what love making? Amorous pastime doing. She give herself. What she think 24/7? 24/7. Anything she think. Only she think for Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. If she give herself, what is the difficulty? 24/7 something you meditate and you not get it. She give herself. Nothing hiding. She not meditate A and giving herself to B. She think for A and give to A. Our material consciousness think for A and giving to B, to C. She think for A and give to A. What is the problem? She is not thinking from this life. She was in Goloka, she is thinking for A only. No other business. When he come to Braja, she only thinking for A. Everything was there, but thinking for A, not for B. But we have a thinking for A, giving to B, giving to C. What we are doing? We are thinking for giving to A. Give. What is the problem? But think for A and give to A. Right or not? No problem. She is teaching us think for A and give to A. She said, you are mine. We said, no, I am yours. You have to manage my everything. Because I am your wife. I am your lover. So you have to care me. You have to maintain, we have to bring the clothes, we have to make one ornaments. Jewelry, I need my birthday today. You give to me. Demands are there. You are mine, never said to anyone. You are mine. Hey, what you are doing? Krishna is a big devotee, right? He has a many women. No problem. He is mine. He will come to me. No problem what he do. They are all my expansion. They are all from coming to my friends. She never thinks anything negative, She become angry. Why? Because today, like I say, you are very soft. You don't know to behave with Krishna. You say, yes, I don't know. Lalita says, today you cannot talk and you cannot give anything. You have to be very strong not to say him. You say, yes. You say to do that? Yes, I will do that. So she become angry because of Lalita want to make angry. And now she cannot cool down because Lalita say how she can do meet. Then Manjari goes to Lalita, please, Lalita, please help my Samani. Why you make to angry to her? Why you say to become angry? Please go come with me and say to lose, give up your angerness, then she will leave. Because she wants that, so she do that. Who can give his love? Like Radhika, not become angry herself. Lalita said, then she become angry. See, the pastime of Baba is a gift. Book is gift of Baba. Every word is a meaning. Every line is a meaning. I don't listen Sachinandan Maharaj Baba says, because he makes his own line. I stop to listen him. And Baba line, you leave the words of Baba. His explanation, his meaning is a big meaning hidden there. What he gives is a gift for every Manjari Sarup Sadhaka. Is a gift to how to come from lusty desire to spiritual desire. I was the biggest lusty man. Biggest lusty man. And by listening with my Radha Mohan Baba, my brother, my lust is automatic finished. I never tried to finish it. Only listening Radhika's pastime, all will fly over. Cannot live near to Radhika. See, honest, believe me. Sorry, excuse me. Read away. Take the mic away.
Gurudev, we should excuse that you stop here, or please continue, if you like. So, Hema Gauri, golden girl. Actually, because Gurudev so many times explained that colors are actually very important. Gold is pure when it is molten hundreds of times or thousands of times. It gets even more pure the more often you actually melt it. So, but there's nothing more pure than Hema Gauri. Her wishes are only centered in one point: serving her beloved. There's nothing unpure in that. Nothing.
That is the point. Serving to my soul. What she like, what she do is the best for me. That is my service. They become one, they do the amorous pastime. This is the goal of my service. In Siddhadeha. That they are happy. In any circumstances, I become happy. This is Manjari Bhava. What they do together. Although I don't like to see in the dream even Krishna, but when Krishna come in the near to the Radhika, I want to serve everything. This is Manjari Bhava. This is Dasi. And how much love Radhika do for Manjari? Most confidential and more personal thing she want to show that you don't understand. I want to see your amorous pastime, you will give me permission to go? And she bring in it at the time of the amorous pastime, you come and sit when I will need, you help me. Who can do this? How can possible to see that?
It's cutting again and again. So this pure mood is transferred to the manjari. So also Tulasi has this quality of pure gold. This is another aspect. And we can see that actually just with the address, O Hema Gauri, golden girl, all these points are actually touched already. The pureness of Swamini, the pureness of Tulasi Manjari, the pureness of the kinkaris, of the servants. And that's why actually Krishna is giving himself as a pillow, because he can only be moved by that pureness. Pure love is the only thing he is moved by.
Gauravani, one more aspect, if I may.
Please.
It is said that when Radhika is in the presence of Mohan, everything is augmented. So that is also a simpler. Of course, our Gurudev now showered us with perfect mercy, but I can only talk with non-realization. But one other for my limited mind is that when Radhika comes into close proximity of Krishna, every color, every lavanya, everything that she is also augmented or enhanced 1,000 and 1,000,000-fold. So the goal of her body when she is close to Krishna is even more golden than when she is not with Krishna. So that is also a nice aspect to meditate upon. But like Gurudev said, we can talk and talk and talk, but it is the point of realization. But this also helps that when we know that she is with Krishna, everything is more. It doesn't matter what.
So it is always good to be showered by someone who is realized. So Gurudev, maybe you want to give a little bit more of this shower so that this fallen soul here will one day get a little bit of that realization in the heart.
Vision is no realization. You're gathering information or what? Then you want to gather information. You don't want to go for realization. Little is very much. Make the goal of life. Not gather information. Go for the realization. Prepare yourself that all cleanness comes, that you can feel it, realize it, taste it. This is the life, is for that to feel and realize it. If not realization, then what is the life of this birth? Useless. So we have to realize in one point. Purity. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kavunai. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kavunai. There is no any prescribed philosophy there that you will get Krishna Prem. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kavunai Suddha Chit. What is the condition? Suddha Chit. Suddha Chit. Chitta has to be Suddha. It has to be pure. Shravanadi, Korai, Udai. Shravanadi, by listening, it will rise like a sun. You don't know how it will happen. It will rise like a sun. That sunrise, nobody knows how it happens. You don't try to do it. Nobody efforts to do it. It happens automatically.
And you can't stop it.
You cannot stop it. Suddha Chitta, but the condition is Suddha Chitta. Purity of the heart has to be, moment has to be clean, that it can rise it. Suddha Chitta is there. The condition is Suddha Chitta. In all sloka, Suddha Chitta is the main subject. Not condition, not impure, not other desire for that. Suddha Chitta Sravanadi, by listening. By listening the one line, Na jayo Radhe chidenge Sham. Not go Radha near to the Jamna, because Krishna is waiting for you and they will disturb you. This will be a big problem for you. Gopis are talking, singing, and that makes me so. Yeah, go on. Please.
Tulasi sits down to hang the pearl necklace on Swamini's beautiful chest and to enchant her mind with her ever so beautiful talks about Krishna. Apparently, Tulasi has strung that necklace herself. Holding the necklace before Swamini's eyes, Tulasi says, "This necklace is so beautiful because it was strung with different kinds of gems. And it is so dear to you."
What is jam there? Which type of jams in this necklace? These are the pearls, so shining that you no need to see Krishna when you will go to Surya Puja. All the pearls, by looking to pearls, you will see the Krishna there. So Radhika automatically, she breaks the pearls. To see in every place Krishna. In the necklace, the Krishna no need to see, Radhika no need to see Krishna because the Jatila was there, Kutila was there. So she cannot see Krishna, so she looking them. So this pulse, Krishna is looking. This is the jam. Beautiful, beautiful jams are in this your necklace. One day you will feel it.
And it is so dear to you because it brings the remembrance of your beloved.
What? You see?
It will bring the remembrance of your beloved here.
Because you know how you when the circumstances is not there to see it, you will use that pulse to see it. Wow.
With her prattling, Tulasi draws a picture of previous pastimes on the canvas of Swamini's heart.
What is this canvas?
With
This
her
canvas is her painting. In canvas you do the painting. The heart is canvas like this. That is no other painting you can do. It's painted already. Krishna is in the canvas. What is canvas? Canvas is already painted Krishna there in the heart of you. No other painting except it. This is the canvas.
And this canvas usually is very white. Like the pearls. Why is the necklace so dear to you? Because it enabled you to see Krishna after you performed Surya Puja.
Unable to see because Jatala, inside Jatala and Kutala, how you can see they are watching where is the eyes going. So you cannot see Krishna. Then this pulse will help you. This is the jam. James, you see how much I need your help. I forget all English words. He has to travel with me or not? There is no one to give medicine, no one to take care of me. If they will not take care, who will take care of me? How I go Europe? Whoa. Yes.
Because it enabled you to see Krishna after you performed Surya Puja, in which he dressed up like a Brahmana priest to perform the puja for you, right in front of your mother-in-law, Chatila. When Chatila took you back,
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sir. No. Yeah, that's it. How you can see other man in the front of Jatila, your mother-in-law. You cannot. So much things. After she knows the way, how to see this. Because in the heart of canvas, Krishna is only there. No others. A means A. No B. Manjari do the similar For similar, if they say A, Radhika never try to do even Krishna. B even. Every place, sadhak deha or siddha deha. No one can live in siddha deha 24/7. They will die in 3 days. They have to leave this body. But sadhak deha, siddha deha, sadhak deha, siddha deha, they have to come and go. This is the help from the mercy of Swami that you can visit but come back. Even Raghunath Das Goswami Siddha realized Nitya Parikar, they want to do sadhaka, like a normal sadhaka and even the siddha, both they do. They show that they are sadhaka, they are not siddha. They behave like a sadhaka. Simple. Sorry. Technical one. I become a little ready today. So, stop my words.
I hope that please be always like this.
I want to keep my mouth shut to listen all of you. Go on, go, please.
When Chatila took you back home, you purposefully broke your pearl necklace to have another good chance to look at Krishna while picking up the pearls before you have to separate from him for the rest of the day.
Wow. She knows the trick. She is. So Manjaris are also very tricky. They are the shadow of Manjari. Manjari is the shadow of Radhika. She is original. She knows the trick and Manjari don't know the trick. They know because shadow. Same effect. This jar is full of this jewelry is full of gems, varieties of beautiful gems. You will see. And this is Krishna. You will see Krishna. This is your everything.
There's another example, Gurudev. And in the morning, when Shyam goes out to the meadows to tend his cows, you can see him reflected in your pearl necklace, even in front of your superiors.
You see? Nobody will know what you are doing because you will see this down and other will see this. You are seeing far. You see? Beauty of this first necklace. How many gems are there? Not material, all divine.
How happy that makes you. In this way, Tulasi immerses Swamini's mind in thoughts of Shyam.
But nothing is there. Only it converse. This heart is full converse with Krishna. There is nothing else that she can want to see. Our heart is different converse. A, B, C, D, E, F. She has one painting.
So there was one question from a person, and this is like Swamini's thoughts are always in Krishna immersed. So how it's possible that Tulasi is bringing her even deeper, and again, if we see that this is Sringara Ras, and this is just one pearl necklace, how we can feel the whole immersing what Tulasi is actually doing? It's impossible.
And see, one day you explain about decoration of Radhika, I will show you. How she see in all ornaments only Krishna. She only see Krishna in all ornaments, decoration. Nothing else. And when she goes to Krishna, seeing, then it's too heavy for walking to her. Fast walking. She want to go faster, but the ornament is so heavy, she cannot do fast. She open and throw in the street. She throw on the street. What is this? When I'm going to see, I need slowly open everything. So what I will do with the ornaments? But whole day she is wearing the ornaments only to meditate. Radha. Whole day how to pass, only to think for you. There are.
So we cannot even imagine how many feelings, different kind of feelings are connected with this one necklace.
We are crazy that we are listening the same thing, but we will not become tired. We are so crazy, we listen only one subject and we want to listen more. And something, if you say to philosophy to someone 1 day, 10 days, they will not come to your class. But this is so crazy subject. Every day the same thing, every day the same word, but they make so crazy to you that you want to listen more and more. Morning, evening, every time you want to be there. The morning you see whole day is going with that. Evening you listen whole night will go that. You have no time to think other things. Why you want to be crazy? Stop it. Read the philosophy. Why you want to be mad? Do this. I say you. Radha.
Gurudev, as far as I understood, we need to have this association with such crazy persons like you. Because
Don't call me to Europe. It's better I'm here. You come, then I can make you crazy. If I go this time, really it will be, the madness will come. So don't call me.
of course I will call you now even more.
That condition will be you have to cook for me. Then I will come. I want to eat from your hands.
I accept this condition. I will cook for you.
Jai Ho!
I like his cooking, very special cook. He's a prema prasadam. He's with the full love he cooks. How many times I eat from his hand is so beautiful, I cannot say it.
This is because you order me. When you order someone, you are giving the potency with the order. So it's not my thing, it's actually your order. It's just mercy.
And him and Tarun Baba Gurudev, they are the best team.
My God, Tarun Baba. Why?
Harun Baba is the teacher of crazy cooking.
Tarun Baba is the main teacher of craziness. So he's a crazy person. Where is Baba? Sorry, Baba, excuse me.
Why apology? Of course I'm crazy, Gurudev.
You make us crazy.
No.
Bring to Anandas Baba, you make us crazy. By reading his book, we are crazy now. What to do? How to come out from this?
Gurudev, being normal is very boring.
Oh, boring. You want to mad us? You are happy to see this madness? Not do that, Baba. One book I reading from 85. Still I cannot leave it. And one Radha Mohan Baba, my god brother, he start craziness to me. That time I don't understand. He says, sit, listen, sit, listen in Bangla. I was listening. I don't know much. But listening is the beauty. They will become crazy. You see the picture, how many are there? They will become crazy if they will listen. They have to stop listening. Don't do this. Sometime visit. Honestly, I say you. Mercy will come and you will become crazy.
The sooner the better.
That is also one. And it will come, we cannot press to anyone. Mercy is mercy. When it happens, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Then mercy flows.
But usually it starts with your association.
My God. How much you punish, you can punish me. I'm coming to Europe. I'm surrendered to take all punishment, no problem. So I'm coming to say, excuse me, my offenses.
Gurudev, we will punish you with very fine prasadam.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Many will come. Don't say announce this. Very welcome. Problem will come.
We are used to cook for many
We have
people.
big pots,
Gurudev.
Gurudev. Big
No
pots
problem.
from
No
Gurudevi.
problem. Gurudev, remember what we did in Dole? So we are equipped.
Bring
Okay.
big pots, Tarun Baba.
Sure.
So usually in Heidelberg Temple we cooked for about 100 to 150 people, something like this. This was just usual.
My God.
Dole it was 300, Goramani.
Mm.
And
Twice.
on Prabhupada's appearance day, it was 1,000 people who were there.
Nishingakshetra.
Yeah.
So we have
Yeah.
experienced cook, Gurudev. You make us all mad and then we go mad together. That will be very nice.
Yes, the most important ingredients is your madness.
One is material madness, one is spiritual madness. I think spiritual madness make us perfect from the out of the material madness. Material madness is also very difficult. What is nothing is a zero. No meaning of this material madness. And spiritual madness will make you somewhere fixed in the right way. Where my Swami is there. But spiritual material madness, where I will go? What I will get it after leaving this body? If I become mad for Radhika, I will go to Radhika. No problem. But material madness, where to bring me? Show me. Where I will go? You know the place where to go? You don't know the place? Then other will decide where to go. Radha.
Gurudev, you're always right in the topic. Nana mani prakara gumpita charu pushtya. The word pushtya means increase, like making mad. So Tulasi Manjari is making Swamini even more mad for Shyam.
Radha.
The word pushtya in the text here stands for attracting the eyes of both Shyam and Swamini. Srimati experienced her Priyatama through the jewel string. Sometimes it is as if a dream comes true. So Gurudev, I have one question. I see this in the connection with the verse. Because first, Hema Gauri is lying on Mukunda's chest. Mukunda means that Mukunda is freeing her from everything. So then she is lying. And then in the second line it is said, when can this maidservant decorate your nice chest with a charming necklace of big pearls strung with different gems? So that pearl necklace leads to that rasa? This is the question.
Yes. Where the mind head is there. In Krishna, the pillow become Krishna. And this pearl necklace also want to keep head, eyes, all the point in Krishna, A, then A only. Open the door.
So in this way we can understand that it is Tulasi's seva to make Swamini mad.
To increase the desire.
Till the original will come. And this is meant with sometimes a dream comes true. Once during Purvarag, Bharaneshwari revealed the following dream to a Saki. Manera maramakata tomare kohi eta shuno paranera soi swapane de kilumye Shyamala varane de tahavina ara karunai. Listen, listen, Pranasaki. Now I am revealing my heart secret to you. In my dream, I saw this Shyamala, blackish blue boy. It could not have been anyone else but him. Rajani Sanna Gana Deya Garajana Rimi Jimi Sabade Varise Palanke Sayana Range Vigalita Chitra Ange Nindayai Manera Harise. In the dark night of Shravan, the rainy season, July to August, the clouds were thundering and the rain was pouring with a slithering sound. While resting in my bed, my clothes fell away and I fell asleep in an ecstatic mood. Sikare sikandarola matada duri bola Hokila kuhare kutuvole Jinja jini ki bhaje Dahuka se gana gache Swapana tekilum heno kale. The peacocks call from the mountain peaks and the female frogs and cuckoos are calling in their intoxicating pitch, as the dahuka bird calls like the jinja, jiniki sound of the mridangas. I saw him in my dream. Nayane patailo seho, marame lagolo neho, shravane baralo sevani, Heriya tahararita, ekore darunachita, digrahu kulera kamini. Seeing his behavior, my mind couldn't resist, and my ears filled with his sweet words. Cursed are these hard-hearted housewives who hold on to their chastity after seeing his behavior. Rupe gune rasa sindhu mukha chatta jini indu mala tira mala gale dole bosi mora padatale paye hata de chale
Ich meine,
amakino
das ist
vaikalo
ein Gedicht oder ein Vers, den hat jemand da reingetan, wo Radharani erzählt, wie sie mit Krishna verliebt wurde. Ups, sorry.
You can share it with us.
So, sorry, yes, I didn't notice that the mic was on. I was just telling to Harinam Prasad Prabhu, this mood now actually is the mood of a Saki telling, Srimati Radhika speaking to her Saki how she fell in love with Krishna. So that is more the Saki bhav. It's not the Manjari bhav. Sorry.
His form and his attributes are like an ocean of nectar, and his face defeats the splendor of the moon. A garland of malati flowers dangles from his neck. Sitting at my foot soles, he tries to touch my feet with his hands, saying, "Purchase me, I've sold myself to you." Kipa se burura bhanga, busanera busana anga, kama mohe naya nera kone. Hasi kotakoi parana, kadia loi, bulaite kotoranke jane. How beautifully he plays with his eyebrows, his body ornaments its own ornaments. And the corners of his eyes enchant even Cupid. He smiles and laughs as he speaks, and with snatches away my heart, making me forget whatever I know in such a playful way. Rasaveshe de kola mukena nisare bhola, adare adara parishilo, anga avasho bhelo, lachabaya managelo, janadas bhavito lagilo. In a rasic vesh absorption, I take him on my lap, not saying anything. When our lips touch, Kyanadas thinks, all shame, fear and pride have gone when they touched each other. So in this connection, Gurudev was thinking that even though the Manjaris, the Kinkaris are in such a seva, that they hear about the beloved of their Swamini, they have not even a tinge of wish to be with that person without Swamini. Isn't that astonishing and amazing that they always stay close like a manjari? They are manjaris in form, they are manjaris in name, and they are manjaris in nature.
Manjari in Seva. Seva also fixed. In age, in color of the body and clothes color. All is fixed. Maran Maharaj say, final initiation is your form. Till you not reach that place, you have to go on to understand yourself. That is the final place of initiation. We do Harinam Diksha for that point. Sarup hours. Till you not get your Sarup, you are in the process of Diksha.
So could we say that this is actually the process to get prepared to take the full mercy?
That is to fix my sthayi vow and see the divine vision with that. We need this. And automatic you remove your covering and you see the divine and now you also see the material. It's not that you not see that, but you can judge yourself what is important for me. It will affect you, material things, because material body is there. But it will touch you, but it will not penetrate inside. It will go again his way. For the moment, you can feel minus plus, but again plus will come.
Gurudev, that's such a wonderful point. I just remembered when Prabhupada said to his disciples that you cannot understand a Brajabasi, because they were asking how it's possible they are doing sins also in Vrindavan. How they can be so extraordinary that they all go back directly when they live in Vrindavan. They could not understand. So I think this is actually touching the same point. It's not penetrating the heart, because Brajabasi's heart are actually with Radharani.
You are right, I agree.
It's like dirt on a lotus blood.
Leave.
Leave, yes. Thank you. It's there, but it cannot go inside. It will fall off.
I will give you one video of Krishna in Radha Dashyam. Radha Dashyam, no. Radha Mohan Darshan in WhatsApp. See that. Today I will send this. You see, this is the Krishna Leela made by the picture. How the one devotee bring by Narad to Goloka. It is in Hindi, but you will feel it.
How to become a member in this group, Gurudev, in the WhatsApp or Radha Mohan Darshan? I have only one so far.
Come and say, come.
I sent a link in Viber. Radhasyam. I can send again.
Yes, please send again.
In some way, it is even more attractive to them, to Radha and Mohan, to see each other through the pearls than to see each other directly. The sensitive, intelligent Rasikas will understand this. Therefore, it will cause pain and misery to call this experience false. In the same way, visions of such pastimes are never thought. In the same way, visions of such pastimes are never thought of as false. I think, Tarun Baba, you can explain us what is meant here, isn't it? No? I was just thinking about you because sometimes there was discussions from people, you are such sahajas, these are all false imaginations,
Gurudev, many times, I don't have to explain this because Gurudev already explained it so wonderful. Gurudev said he was very astonished that Baba called it a mental religion. So when Gurudev was reading this in Prema Bhakti Chandrika, I think mentally conceived Siddha Deha. So actually, Raganuga Bhakti is a mental religion because everything depends on the mind. And thinking, Narottam Das Thakur is saying, thinking about your spiritual form is not false. It's never imagination because it's sanctioned by Sri Gurudev and it's totally dependent on the kripa of Guru. So Gurudev was always wondering, why is Baba calling this a mental religion? Because, and then he got this realization that actually it means the mind is the most important thing, like the motor is the most important thing. Without the mind, we cannot drive. Our mind has to be focused on our Siddha Deha and our bhav, our sthayi bhav. So of course it is a mental religion, and those people who say that this is all false and this is a mental concoction, so I ask them always one question: if you say this is all false, and if you say this is all not correct, So I'm asking you straight in the face, how can you come to the platform of Ashakti without knowing all this? How can you come to the platform of Ashakti, which is such a high platform? Because usually they say you cannot meditate about the Siddha before the platform of Ashakti. So I'm asking you, how can you come to the platform of Ashakti without any inclination of your Svarupa Avesha? It's not possible. So I'm out of this discussion since years. I'm not discussing this. I know for a fact that your information, when Gurudev is giving you the information of the Siddha Deha, this is the Alpha and the Omega. The mercy is in that instruction, and it's just upon us to like Gurudev said, Diksha is finished. The process of Diksha is finished when you realize your Siddha Deha. So Siddha Pranali actually is within the process of Diksha, and without revealing the Swarup, Diksha is not finished. So actually the perfection of Diksha means when we have the mercy to realize our Siddha Deha. This is a very, very high platform. Nevertheless, it is said, fake it until you make it. You have to start somewhere. And like I said, there's a very, very helpful point. You know, the name of Krishna is not different from Krishna. The name of Swamini is not different from Swamini. And our name is not different from our form. And this helps me very, very much to always meditate upon my name, because the name of my Siddha Deha is not different from the Siddha Deha itself. And this name, all 11 aspects can reveal the Siddha Deha by the mercy of Guru. All 11 bhavs can reveal your Siddha Deha, and the easiest way is to meditate on your Guru given name. Your Manjari name is not different from your Manjari body, like the body of Krishna is not different from his name. So when we all meditate about our spiritual name, because it's very difficult for my Purusha mentality, I am a man in this world. So to think about a 13, 12-year-old girl is very difficult. So it has to start somewhere. And without knowing, without having any inclination what I want to become, like a Manjari or a cowherd boy, whatever, we are in Manjari Bhav. So without any inclination of knowing our Sthai Bhav, how can you come to higher platforms? It's not possible. And this is all documented very, very, very well in the writings of the Goswamis, and by the mercy of Baba and by the mercy of our Gurudev, we will never fall in this foolish trap of thinking that this is all false and this is all imagination. Yes, it is imagination, but it is an imagination under the guide, under Anugatya of our beloved Gurudev. So please take this to the heart. It is never false. And this information we get about our Siddha Deha is the best present we can have in this lifetime. This is what I feel. I have not realized my Siddha Deha, but I feel confident and I feel blessed that I can have this meditation, that I have this information available at any time. And when my consciousness, my Gurudev like said, Shuddha, it should be Shuddha, it should be pure. And Chetodarpana Marchanam, by hearing, by listening, this is the most important point. Shravanadi, this listening and listening and listening over and over again. We can pray that this mercy will unfold in our hearts, and then this Siddha Deha, this everyone wants to realize that Siddha Deha, it will come at one point and it will be there. We can feel it and we can smell it. But first, for me, it is important that I have this information. It gives me confidence in this very, very strange world outside. This is a very big shelter. It is like, you have a little treasure in your hand, and you can always look in your hand and see this treasure and know your name, your form, your seva, your bhav, your clothes, your color, your location. All these things are more precious than anything we can build in this material world. Because what do we take with us? Gurudev is saying nothing. We take nothing with us. But this information, what we get from our Gurudev about our Siddhadeha, this is everlasting. Janme Janme, Prabhu say. So this is eternal. It is an eternal relationship. And this is giving me hope. Even if I have realized nothing, it still gives me hope that I belong to a wonderful, wonderful family. And like my Guru Parivar, your Guru Parivar, this Parampara, this is our family. Not this family of blood and flesh, but this family of the Diksha line coming down from Mahaprabhu to your Gurudev and to my Gurudev. This is the most precious family, and we all share this here because we all are in the same mood, and therefore never think for a moment that this meditation about form and lila is imagination. In fact, Srimad Bhagavatam says in the 10th in this very, very beautiful verse that only by listening to the amorous pastimes of Radha and Krishna can the disease of lust be driven away from the heart. So it is not that we only can listen Shravanadi to the pastimes of Radha and Krishna when we are free from lusty desires. Bhagavatam is saying exactly the opposite. I can put it in Radha Dasyam. It is 100% fact that first of all, you have to listen to these pastimes. You have to listen to Vilapa Kusumanjali and to these wonderful, wonderful pastimes. And it is a process conditional, by listening to these amorous pastimes, all material desires will be driven out of the heart, not in the opposite direction. How can you become, like Gurudev said, how can we become free of lusty desires? How? It is not possible to wait and wait and wait and think, okay, when I'm at the platform of Ashakti, I can read Vilapa Kusumanjali, I can meditate on my Svarup. How can you come to Ashakti without doing any of these? So this is for me very crystal clear. Thank you. Sorry for talking too long, but this is a very important point. Never take this for granted that this is imagination. Everyone who says like this, just say you are right, like Gurudev is saying, thank you so much, you are right. I'm very fallen. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you so much, Tarun Baba. I see that you realize this topic. That's why I asked you.
I realized the theory of it, but you know, with your mercy, I can come to it.
I mean, this topic, it was just a question of this topic, and I see you actually were long time in it and you realized it. At least I feel like this. Sorry if I don't want to put you in trouble, but that's why I asked you. I feel really.
It is a fact because I also asked Baba many times this question. When Yukal Kishore was still with me in Vrindavan, we went to Baba several times because this is a very, very important point. So I went to Baba and I asked him about the Bhakti Lata beach. Is the Bhakti Lata beach already in the heart? Is the Siddhadeha already in the heart? Don't we have to wait and sit down and boom, it comes and then it's there? And Baba many times gave me the answers. No, it is not like that. It is not in the heart. The heart is just like a wonderful place which has the functionality to get all these things, but not yet the practice, not yet the practicability. It's not yet like you have a field, you imagine a flower field, right? So there's the farmer and he has a huge field and he wants to put sunflowers there, right? What is he doing? He's putting the seed of the sunflower in the fertile ground and then the sunflower can grow. So exactly the same Gurudev is doing. Our heart is the fertile ground for the Bhakti Lata beach. When you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, you are expert in Chaitanya Charitamrita. This verse with the Bhakti Lata beach is kana, is given. It is not something it is given by Parampara, it is given by Gurudev. And then this Bhakti Lata beach, it sprouts and we have to cut the wheat, and it rises and rises up to Ashakti, Prema, and then we leave, and then we have realized our form. But it is given, and many times I asked Baba this question about the Siddha Deha also, and I told this many times. Baba, he said to me, it is not a question of understanding. It is a question of realization. And he wanted to help me. And he said, just imagine you have a wonderful, nice cupboard, and you have a lot of clothes in your cupboard, right? So you have a jacket in your cupboard. And when you go to marriage, you have a wonderful anzug, you have a wonderful, all these things in your cupboard. But there is one beautiful dress that's also there. It doesn't fit you yet, but you have to grow into it by mentally meditate upon that very special dress. It is there for you. It is reserved for you in this cupboard. I gave it to you, and one day you can wear that dress and you will be that dress. So this helped me very, very much. This analogy, of course, it's a material analogy, but it is what I understand, that I have this form like a dress, but I cannot use it right now. So I have to be able to can use it, like Gurudev said. And this to be able to wear that dress is when you realized it. So Baba has said it is not a question of understanding, it is a question of realization. Don't worry, it will come. So everything, when we start meditating about the Siddha Deha, is very futile, like Gurudev said, because we have no experience of it. Now we have no experience of spiritual things. Gurudev said this golden color he saw, it's nothing like that from the material world. So we have to fake it. We have to read the descriptions, and we have to make a mental picture with our mind. And the more the mind is purified, the more this picture becomes real and real and real. And one day, at the stage of Bhav and after Ashakti, it becomes even more clear, the spurities and the vision. And then we can, like when you talk with Gurudev, when we talk with Baba, Narayan Maharaj, Prabhupada, they can switch back and forth. They are always in their Swarup, even if they wish us a good flight and a happy travel and all that stuff, but still they are in their Swarup. So this is what we have to always remember, that this is nothing, The guys who say like this, they only want to disturb you, and you just say, thank you, you're right. But we go on, we all go on. Ekanti Bhav means we focus on our Sthayi Bhav. Guru given. This is all Guru given. The Alpha and the Omega is our navigator. And what he gives us, we practice. And then it will fructify.
Thank you so much, Tarun Baba. And what I understood from your words is that we are under the umbrella of our Gurudev, and in the case of our Gurudev, it fits even more, this picture. And the astonishing thing of this umbrella is, usually an umbrella is actually protecting you from rain, but this umbrella is giving you nectar. It's showering nectar onto you. And in this way, you will grow.
It's also, Gauravani, it's one thing, yes, it's showering nectar, but on the other hand, it's also protecting us from, like you said, from those people who ask you, these energy, these are energy stealers, these are vampires. They want to steal the energy. So this umbrella of Gurudev is also protecting us, and Gurudev is giving us always the best example. He's not saying fight with them, just fight. He just says, take the umbrella, you are protected, and say, yes, you are right, thank you. And then, like you said, the water is not touching the lotus flower. Just say yes and meditate on the lotus feet of Baba and Sadhu Maharaj and Narayan Maharaj, and then you are protected, because it is said where things are getting into, like controversies and negativity, we always should leave that place in a humble and very nice mood. So I learned this the hard way. You have to be very humble and very nice and say, yes, thank you. It is great. The holy name can also reveal the Siddha Deha, sure. Jai Shri Radha. And of course, they are right. But our approach is a different one. So there is no need to fight. We just say thank you. And no need for going into confrontation.
Yes, thank you so much. So the upper part of the umbrella is protecting us, and the part under it is showering nectar for the seed. Our Citta Deha will grow and get actually everything it needs. And it's always good to be under this umbrella every moment. So try again and again. And please give me your mercy that I will understand it, realize it. Thank you so much. And Gurudev, thank you so much. You were so kind to us today. You are showering us with craziness even today. So thank you so much. And promised, I will cook together with Tarun Baba also. I think he will also come. Huh? We will cook for you. Jai Shri Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. Jai Ho Radhe.